Next on the team, Caitlin Clark.
Tiger Woods did not see this plot twist coming. The guy who's witnessed every kind of shock in golf just stood there frozen, staring at the scoreboard like it had malfunctioned. Why? Because Caitlin Clark, yes, the basketball superstar, just blew past golf records and left the pros absolutely stunned. Fans were losing their minds, media outlets scrambling for headlines, and everyone kept asking the same thing: how on earth did she pull this off? Be real for a second. If Caitlin Clark actually joined the LPGA full-time, would she dominate the way she does in basketball? Drop your opinion in the comments.
In a previous video how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlin? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things. And it ended up being put on television, and that was great. Fans were really excited about that. There was so much buzz online. She was trending on Twitter, all of the things. And the LPGA was promoting the crap out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world.
The wildest part is how quietly this whole thing started. The RSM Classic Pro-Am was supposed to be a chill event, pros hanging out, celebrities having fun, nothing intense. Then someone noticed a certain name on the roster, Caitlin Clark. And that's when everything went from peaceful to pure chaos. Tickets that had been sitting untouched for weeks suddenly vanished in hours. And people weren't buying them for Tiger, or even the LPGA stars. They were buying them to see her. The woman who flipped the WNBA upside down was stepping into golf, and everyone wanted a front row view. By sunrise, a line of fans showed up wearing Caitlin Clark jerseys, not golf gear, straight up basketball jerseys. The whole event looked more like an Indiana Fever home game than a golf tournament. One announcer even joked, "Welcome to the first ever mashup of hoops and fairways." Then came the moment everyone was waiting for. The announcer echoed across the course. From the University of Iowa, now representing the Indiana Fever, please welcome Caitlin Clark. The entire place went silent. You could practically hear the breeze stop. Caitlin walked calmly to the tee box, smiling like this was just another practice day, except she wasn't holding a basketball, she had a driver in her hands. She looked down the fairway, took one breath, and swung. That sound, crisp, clean, perfect, was loud enough to make Tiger Woods raise an eyebrow. The ball took off like it had coordinates programmed into it, landing 270 yards right down the center. The crowd exploded. People were shouting, clapping, filming, completely stunned. Tiger chuckled and muttered, "That's the best opening swing I've ever seen from someone who isn't a pro." Steph Curry, who's actually a legit golfer himself, tweeted within minutes, "Caitlin Clark might be better than me at this point." And boom, the internet went into meltdown. Caitlin Clark golf shot to #1 worldwide. ESPN called her the most natural crossover athlete since Michael Jordan. Golf Digest headlined, "Caitlin Clark just rewrote the future of golf." And the funniest part? She didn't even plan to go hard. Reporters said she came in saying she just wanted to relax and have fun. Sure. Her idea of relaxing is breaking records.
WNBA, because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct.
While the golf world was losing its collective mind, there was another angle to this story. Remember the familiar WNBA names who spent the whole season talking about her? Aya Wilson, Angel Reese, and a few others. Suddenly, silence. No tweets. No posts. Nothing. The same people who said she got too much attention somehow disappeared from the internet the moment she made history in a different sport. And fans noticed. One person commented, "Funny how Caitlyn smashing golf records and her rivals suddenly turned into ghosts." Another wrote, "They had time to throw shade all year, now they can't even say congratulations." That quiet said more than any statement ever could. Meanwhile, the LPGA stars showed her total respect. Nelly Korda, one of the best golfers alive, walked up to Caitlyn after the round and said, "You belong here." Simple, but powerful. Maria Fassi told reporters, "Caitlyn's energy is real. She brings something we've been missing, that spark." In basketball, she was treated like a threat. In golf, she was welcomed like a teammate. Now let's talk about the shot that went viral. Hole 7, a par 4 known for making even PGA players sweat. Everyone assumed she'd play it safe. But Caitlin Clark doesn't do safe. She swung, and the ball launched like it had an appointment on the green. It landed beautifully, rolled, and stopped inches from the cup. The crowd gasped. Commentators went silent, then the place erupted. Cheers. Phones flying. Even Tiger clapping. She finished the round at 13 under, beating the previous Pro-Am record. Think about that, 13 under, from a woman whose day job is draining threes. Tiger later told reporters, "That was one of the smoothest, most confident swings I've seen from someone outside the tour." Coming from Tiger, that's huge. Then the business storm hit, because of course it did. The second her name appeared on the lineup, ticket demand jumped 1,200%. Sponsors started calling non-stop. Brands wanted her in commercials, apparel deals, tech partnerships, everything. She reportedly locked in multiple new sponsorships within a week, a major sportswear brand, a golf equipment deal, and even a streaming partnership to document her training. She literally turned one weekend of golf into $1 million opportunity. Meanwhile, the WNBA was awkwardly quiet. Their season might have ended, but the tension hadn't. Fans called it out again. LPGA knows how to celebrate talent. WNBA just tries to hide it. And honestly, they weren't wrong. Golf recognized what the WNBA hasn't fully embraced. Caitlin Clark brings attention, fans, and serious money. You don't silence that. You elevate it. Of course, Caitlin handled everything perfectly. When asked about the silence from other players, she just smiled and said, "I'm focused on what makes me happy, competing, no matter the sport." Classic Caitlin, cool, confident, and just a bit savage. Her parents were there too. Her mom said, whenever she tries something new, she puts her heart into it. Her dad laughed and added, "We stopped being surprised a long time ago." That sums it up. The world might be shocked, but her family. They've seen this story before, different sport, same outcome. Caitlin shows up, breaks records, and walks away like it's nothing. Analysts couldn't hide their amazement either. One said, "We've had two sport athletes, but never like this." Caitlin doesn't just try new things, she conquers them. And they're right. This isn't just about golf or basketball or fame. It's about someone who doesn't know the meaning of average. She doesn't chase big moments chase her. And what happened after the event might have been the wildest part, the reaction from fans, brands, and the entire sports world.
I wanted to come say hi and introduce myself. I play out here on tour. I'm Maria. Thank you for being out here. It's very cool what you're doing for sports, kicking ass on and off the field. But now,
and here's the Caitlin Clark effect, Morgan, with Maria Fassi and other players out here following.
That's good.
A lot of fun. Made it easy.
Annika, could I steal you for a second? I don't think I'll have like bigger. I can't say bad stuff on TV, but badasses once together. We're doing a fun like quickie on that side. There we go. Yeah. I'm next. Yes!
Yeah.
Hi, Caitlin.
I said it, the buzz from the players
over here, so I'm distracting you.
for
No,
weeks
y'all are trying to get
has
finished.
been huge.
Somebody take this picture.
By the way, Allie, an outstanding
let's do
point
it.
guard in her own right in Fulton, Mississippi.
Hang tight.
All-state
Thanks for being here. Yeah. Good luck.
in that sport as well.
When the event wrapped, Caitlin didn't run off to celebrate. She stuck around, signing autographs, taking photos, even giving out golf tips, which is hilarious because she literally just picked up the sport. But that's why people love her. She never tries to be too big for anyone. Reporters swarmed her instantly,